What if the biggest basketball game in the world finally listened to you? Not just a little bit, but truly, deeply, for the next iteration. Well, get ready, because NBA 2K26 is bringing more than just a new roster. It's rolling out a whole courtside report of changes that seem to directly address community feedback. It's almost that time again. NBA 2K26 is dribbling onto the scene with early access starting August 9th, and a global release hitting us on September 5th. Visual Concepts, the team behind the game, just announced they have been really paying attention to what players want. They're promising a wave of new features and adjustments, and they plan to spill the beans on specific aspects of the game throughout the summer. First up, coming the week of July 28th, we are getting a deep dive into gameplay. The big takeaway here is a renewed focus on rewarding skill. That means, on higher difficulties, you are looking at true green or miss jump shot timing. No more lucky bricks. Your shot meters and dunk meters will show those familiar green windows from NBA 2K24, demanding precision. They're also adding fresh offensive moves in the post and when attacking the rim, giving you more ways to break down defenders. And on the flip side, you get new defensive tools in the paint and improved footwork for locking down the perimeter. It sounds like a more refined, challenging on-court experience. Then, the week of August 4th, we turn our attention to the MyPLAYER builder. For years, we have wanted more control and diversity, and it sounds like Visual Concepts is delivering. You will have the ability to preview unlockable body types, which is a fantastic quality of life improvement. More importantly, they promise additional MyPLAYER build diversity, meaning both your towering centers and your speedy guards can effectively impact the game. This should open up a playbook as diverse as the NBA itself. Moving into the week of August 11th, my team players have something to look forward to. Triple Threat Park is making a return, offering new ways to play with or against your friends, alongside more collection-improving rewards. And for those who love to compete, King of the Court will now feature a weekly cash prize and VC up for grabs. They are also extending events to full weekends instead of those blink-and-you-miss-it 4-hour windows on Saturdays. That's a huge win for those of us with busy schedules. The week of August 18th brings news on two major modes. First, My Career. The out-of-bounds story mode will feature more objectives and, crucially, more consequences for your choices as you try to improve your draft stock. They are also implementing the entire draft process, allowing you to be selected based on your performance and team needs. You can even conduct private workouts with teams to directly influence where you end up on draft night. Imagine the drama. Also on August 18th, my NBA gets some love. We will see dynamic championship banners appearing in stadium rafters as your teams win titles, adding a nice visual touch to your legacy. For the simulation enthusiasts, Unranked MyGM will offer more customization, including the ability to import custom rosters and draft classes. That is a game changer for control freaks like us. Finally, the week of August 25th, we get details on the city. Perhaps one of the most intriguing additions here is that the city will be available for the very first time on the Nintendo Switch 2. That's a huge expansion for the next generation of console gaming, isn't it? Beyond that, expect new designs and scenery for the park, along with much-needed lighting improvements and time-of-day changes to reduce those annoying shade and sunlight concerns. Plus, new mode leaderboards in the city and daily statues of MyPLAYERs who lead in different modes will give you more reasons to grind and show off. NBA 2K26 launches on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PC, and of course, the new Nintendo Switch 2. It really feels like Visual Concepts is listening and adapting, offering a more refined and inclusive experience this year. What change are you most excited to see hit the court? Let us know in the comments. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button for more tech and gaming insights.